Flappers, we're back with chat. Wait, chat's over here, right? Chat's over here. Am I right? There we go. All right, chat's over here. YouTube. So, Aloy is about to be released. I think Mihoyo towards the last few days of the patch 2.0. They have been pushing Aloy a lot. There was this special particular event, live stream. I don't know if you guys know about it. I covered it a little bit, but they essentially teased that like, oh, there's some news when it comes to Genshin Impact, and people were very excited. A lot of people tuned into the live stream. I think 55% of that entire live stream was about Genshin Impact. They were there to know what this special news for Genshin Impact is. And it ended up being Aloy. They just re-announced Aloy. Everybody felt like the Mihoyo kind of tickled their little... Not going to say that because I don't want to get demonetized, but they tickled them a little bit. And it was Aloy. So let's talk about Aloy. Alright, Chad and I have been talking about Aloy. There are some mixed opinions. Some are... You know, there's some are excited. They're like, okay, free character, free 5-star, and Cryo's a great element. Others, not so much. Some, hey, we got a banana here in chat who's just really not feeling it. And likewise with me, I'm not really feeling this character, but we'll break it down. We'll talk about potentially her pros, her cons, what could make her good, and what likely will be holding her back. There's a bit of speculation here as well, because while they've shown us her skills, her talents, they haven't shown us the nitty-gritty, right? Constellations? Question mark? Maybe? So, with that said, if you're here for the bow giveaway, yes, there is a bow giveaway going on. Go to the video on screen right now. Chat's here. Screen somewhere over here. All right, maybe over here. Go to that video, follow the instructions there. You can get yourself entered into the bow giveaway. Winners will be drawn live on stream Tuesday. You have to be present in stream to win. All right, so go over there, do your thing, come back. We'll talk about Aloy. Let's get into the video. So Aloy, all right, very, very straightforward character. Let's just start from the top. She's a bow character, she's a 5-star character, she's a cryo character. And now one of the things I immediately started wondering the second I saw this page was they have a constellation, meaning it's Nora Fortis. I get it. Constellations could just mean the overarching, you know, the thing, right? Like the symbol. It doesn't have to mean she has constellation. She could just be a character that is permanently stuck on Constellation 0. Unless they create an event around Aloy in patch 2.2 when we all get her, when everybody gets her, they create an event around Aloy, giving us the rest of her constellations. A possibility. Copium? Maybe. Wishful thinking? Very possibly. But the fact that they mentioned constellation piqued my interest just a little bit. Got me a little tingly at the potential of her getting better with constellation. Alright? But we're not going to dwell on that too much. Let's move straight into her kit. Now, as you can see, she has a 5-hit strike, but she only has 4 normal attack strings. So one of her attack actually shoots twice, which it's fine, but it's not the most enthusiastic of hits, to be honest. And what my question as well is when looking at this is how well can you cancel that last animation if you want to squeeze out more damage? Because from the looks of it, Aloy is designed to be a damage dealer. She's designed to be a cryo damage dealer. Now, let's talk about her damage potential through her elemental skill. Now, this likely will be where the bulk of her damage should be coming from if things work out the way they're supposed to. And as you can see, look how much energy particle that she's able to generate just from her elemental skill. Bam! So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 energy particles. And her elemental skill goes like this. Aloy throws a freeze bomb in the target direction that explodes upon impact, dealing cryo damage. After it explodes, the freeze bomb will split up into many chill water bomblets that explode upon contact with opponents or after a short delay. So even if it doesn't hit opponents, it eventually will explode, dealing cryo damage. When a freeze bomb or chill water bomblet hits an opponent, the opponent's attack is reduced and Aloy receives 1 coil stack. Aloy can gain up to 1 coil stack every 0.1 seconds. And now this coil stack is interesting because this actually, without this, literally she would be useless. But with coil, each stack increases Aloy's normal attack damage. On top of that, when Aloy has 4 coil stacks, all her stacks of coil are cleared. She then enters the rushing ice state, which further increases the damage dealt by her normal attack and converts her normal attack damage to cryo damage. This is the big part. This could make or break her entire kit, alright? While in the rushing ice state, Aloy cannot obtain new coil stacks. Coil effects will be cleared 30 seconds after Aloy leaves the field. So this also gives her the opportunity to be tagged out and tagged back in to activate her stance. Now, on paper right now, immediately you should be thinking, okay, so she's gonna be great with Xingqiu. And you would be right. Xingqiu, like always, would be a phenomenal pair to put together with this character. Amazing unit right now if you can pair her with Xingqiu and you can freeze permanently, right? And that just adds to the benefit of her being cryo. But at the same time, because she is not a utility carry, this ends up posing a problem, meaning what about melt? And Mr. Large Banana here, a longtime viewer, we were talking about it in chat, was mentioning that if Aloy has no internal cooldowns with her melt reaction, her damage-oriented reaction, that could be a great way to open up top-tier damage potentials with Aloy. But now looking at it like this, it really makes me wonder if miHoYo is really gonna give that much power to a character who is essentially free. Now, I do think there is a chance that miHoYo will let us do melt with her for free, because currently we have Xiangling, right? Xiangling is the top tier premier pyro applicator, off-field applicator. Let's not talk about Yoimiya. Right, Yoimiya is not part of this conversation right now. You can use Amber, you can use Xiangling. Is miHoYo generous enough to not put internal cooldown for Aloy? We don't know, right? The best bet right now is if you're trying to build her with Xingqiu going a freeze comp, she's gonna look to be good. Better than Ayaka? Probably not. Alright, probably not as good as Ayaka, because if she were better than Ayaka, we're gonna have a problem on our hand. So with that said, let's move finally into her burst skill. Now this is just a glorified child burst with extra steps, it seems. Right now I can't talk about leaks with you guys, but this likely should be a spammable ability just by how simplified it is. Look at this. Like if you go read any of the slightly more sophisticated character skills, you're gonna feel like you're trying to decipher some freaking ancient calligraphy code. Whereas this one, it's 2.5 lines saying Aloy throws a power cell filled with cryo in the targeted direction, then detonates it with an arrow dealing AoE crowd damage. Bam, done, over. Alright, very simplified, very straightforward skilled. That's now all we need to know is her cooldown and her energy particle requirement, which I believe with a skill as simple as this, if you give it anything more than 40, likely this character is going to get driven straight to the ground. Cool thing is, Cryo has some of the best batteries in the game. You can pair her with Ganyu if you have her. You can pair her with Diona. You pair her with Kaya if you want. Like although Kaya is not like the best Cryo battery, but there's so many options. Double Cryo on teams are very viable strategies to play this game. Although when you have double Cryo on your team, likely you are going to be preferring either a freeze comp and one maybe a melt comp. Melt comps usually only happens with Pyro as the main DPS, not Cryo as the main DPS. So in this case, you'll be doing reverse melt, meaning you apply Pyro and you proc with Cryo, which I believe you only get 1.5 times the multiplier instead of the 2 times multiplier you would if you applied Cryo and proc with Pyro. All right. At the end of the day, she is a free character, people. She is going to be coming in patch 2.1 for PS4, PS5 players. For PC players, you get to wait until patch 2.2. I will see what I can do if I can get my hands on Aloy, if I can ask a friend to link their PS4 or PS5 to just get the character and see if I can build her. But trust me when I say it's going to be really tough to pour resources into her right now. We got Bao, we got Sarah, and we got Kokomi in patch 2.1. I'll do what I can. All right, I'll see if I can present you guys some detailed input when it comes to Aloy. I'm looking forward to testing her out and potentially looking forward to see if she can get some constellations for herself. With that said, join my giveaway if you guys are interested. Good luck on polling for Bao and good luck polling for Kokomi when her banner eventually comes. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm going to be live streaming on Tuesday. Summoning for Bao myself, maybe getting a little salty. Haven't been losing 50-50, feeling great. Helping some viewers as well summon for their own Baos. I feel so weird saying Bao. Maybe I should ball. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. And till then, stay safe. Peace, peace. Say bye, YouTube. Bye. We did it.